War changes people. It also changes science. And sometimes it changes plants. During World War II, armies wanted one thing: energy, more strength, more focus, less sleep. Soldiers had to march for days. They carried heavy guns. They crossed forests. They fought in snow and mud. Rest was rare. Sleep was a luxury. Leaders searched for anything that could help. Food was not enough. Coffee was not enough. They needed something stronger. That is when a small plant became important. The plant was called ephedra. Some people called it ma huang. It was a natural desert herb. It had been used in Chinese medicine for thousands of years. It looked simple: thin green stems, small leaves, nothing special. But inside the plant was a powerful chemical. It was called ephedrine. Ephedrine wakes up the body. It makes the heart beat faster. It opens the lungs. It helps you breathe easily. It reduces tiredness. It makes you feel alert. In small amounts, it feels like strong coffee. In bigger amounts, it feels much stronger. Scientists learned how to extract this chemical. Then they made pills from it. Easy to carry, easy to use. Soon, soldiers received these pills. German troops used them. Other armies tested them too. They called them energy tablets. When soldiers swallowed one, something happened fast. They felt awake, very awake. Sleep disappeared. Fear reduced. Hunger felt smaller. Their minds became sharp. They could march all night. They could fight longer. They could stay on guard without rest. Some soldiers, stayed awake for 2 days. Some for 3. To commanders, this really looked like magic. During long battles, these pills helped a lot. Tanks moved farther. Pilots flew longer. Guards stayed alert in the dark. The army believed the plant was a secret weapon. But every shortcut has a price. After many days, problems started. Soldiers crashed hard. Their bodies became weak. Their hands shook. Their hearts raced too fast. Some felt anxiety. Some felt anger. Some saw things that were not real. A few even collapsed. The mind cannot cheat sleep forever. The body always asks for payment. Doctors began to worry. They saw addiction. Soldiers wanted more pills. They depended on them. Without them, they felt empty and slow. Some took too many. This caused heart problems, even death. What started as help became danger. As the war continued, reports increased. Side effects grew worse. Commanders saw mistakes in battle. Tired brains made bad choices. The magic pill was not so magical anymore. Then the war ended. Germany was defeated. The world was tired of destruction. Many governments reviewed the drugs used in war. They studied their effects. They found strong stimulants were risky. They harmed both body and mind. They created dependency. They damaged health. So, strict rules were created. Ephedrine and similar substances were controlled. And some countries decided to limit the plant. Others went as far as banning its strong extracts, while a few allowed only medical use. The goal was always safety. The plant itself was not evil. It was, after all, still a natural herb, and it still had medical value. Doctors used it for asthma, for blocked noses, and for breathing problems. But, large doses were dangerous, especially for soldiers under stress. History had shown the risk. Today, ephedra is still known around the world, but it is regulated and treated carefully. It's no longer a battlefield booster, no longer a war secret, just a plant, a simple desert herb. Yet its story, reminds us of something important. In war, people look for quick power, quick energy, quick victory. But honestly, nature is not a toy. Every action has a cost. The soldiers who used that plant could fight for days. Yes, but their bodies paid later. Sleep is natural. Rest is natural. We cannot replace them forever. Sometimes the strongest weapon is not a pill, not a plant, but a healthy human body. And that is the lesson this small herb left behind. A tiny plant, a huge history, a secret from World War II, almost forgotten today.